So, if you play Bloons TD6, you probably noticed that this week's boss is the hardest boss balloon in BTD6 history. Now, I've only been playing for about a year. Well, I basically got this game like a year ago. I played it for about a month. Then I stopped playing for a few months, and I only recently started playing again. So I haven't, this whole boss thing is kind of new to me, but from what I've seen on the internet, this is the hardest boss like ever in this game. So it's Slitched, which is quite an easy boss normally, but as you can see it's on impossible, which means you have 1 life. Now the modifiers aren't too bad at all, they're actually really easy. You can use, I think, every single monkey, or at least basically every single monkey. 230% boss health. I don't know if that's like 2.3 times the health or 1.3 times the health. I don't know if it starts at 100%. But anyway, that doesn't really matter. It's a lot slower, 85% speed. I don't know if that's 85% less speed. Anyway, you can get loads of paragons, which is nice, but you only have 1 life. And so basically, what I wanted to do in this video is, well, as you can see, I've already got 1 in. I got 1.8 million, and I was actually really happy with myself when I got it. And then I checked on the leaderboard and I was number 992. That was like yesterday, and yeah, I've gone up quite a bit. So I'd like to get into maybe like, I know this is kind of my first boss ranked like experience. Well, the first time I'm trying to get a good score. But since least cash is probably the easiest ranked kind of mode, I'd like to get, this is probably definitely very ambitious, I'd like to get in the top 100, which is 460,000, so maybe like 450k. And yeah, so I've got 1.8 million, which is nowhere even close. But I have an idea. My idea is Dark Paragon, because basically what I've done to beat this boss, which took me an insanely long time by the way, because I just could not, I'm not very good at farming. But what I did was I looked up a guide by a YouTuber called Orange Balloon. I'll link him in the description. His video on his like boss farming guide is really useful. That's what helped me beat this boss. So basically, what I do is I go for 4 banks. Well, basically like in tier 1, I try and get 4 banks up and a balloon trap, and that's basically enough. So yeah, that's the most efficient thing to do, I think. But also, so yeah, my tier 1 defense is what's it called, Carpet of Spikes, which usually is actually, I only discovered this recently, usually Carpet of Spikes is banned for Lich because it's so OP against it, and you'll see why. But it's not this week, so of course I'm going to take advantage of that. So yeah, that's going to solo tier 1. And for all the future tiers, I'm going to try and get away with just the Dark Power. Paragon, it gets basically a view of the whole map. Not exactly the whole map, but the boss hitbox is so big that you can basically see the whole map with it. So that's why I think Dark Paragon is a good chance of working. And also that will hopefully put me in the top 100 because I won't be spending that much. But I'm not sure if it's going to work because what I did on my first attempt, well, I mean, wasn't like my first attempt per se, but on my first time beating this, what I did is, hold on, okay, yes, squeeze the none from there. So what I did on my first attempt is for tier 5, I was so afraid I didn't have enough damage that I got up a ninja Paragon, and since we're in unpoppable mode, everything costs so much more. That set me like 600k plus all of the tier 5s. That would have been well over 700k. So that was a big waste of money, I think, because it was only degree 1, and I think honestly it might not have made a difference really that much. So that's why I think just with a Dark Paragon there's a chance for me to beat tier 5. Also, I should probably explain what I'm doing. Well, I have kind of explained it already. So I'm going for 4 banks, like Orange Slice did in his boss farming guide, which I'm going to link down below. Under a discount village. I'm also gonna, wait, what round is it? 13, okay. So on round, well, I'm actually gonna upgrade my engineer a bit, because if not, I'll just give it more range for now, that should do. But yeah, upgrade my engineer to balloon trap and that should be good. Actually, wait, yeah, we're gonna die there, I think. So just get the double gun up for now. Keep on farming. Get my 4th and final farm up. Now, okay, this will be my last farm of this one. So just work on making these. Well, I think the plan is to get these to 230 farms, and then to go for a balloon trap. Just gotta make sure I'm not dying in the process, because what I did also in my first one, or the first time I beat the boss, is I went for stuff like a sub and a spike factory, just so I didn't die to the AI balloons. But since I'm trying to minimize costs, I'm not doing that. I think before we get a single bank up, we'll try and go for a balloon trap. I think balloon trap will be much more cost effective. Okay, we're getting off this round. Set it towards the start. That'll take care of lead balloons as well, which is really good. And now just work on getting our banks. Now, I need to figure out which one is my... Okay, this one is my free one. Oops, didn't mean to start the round. Now, also a very useful thing I discovered from what I learned from Orange Balloon's video is it actually makes sense, but I didn't know that because I'm dumb. I keep pressing space, I didn't mean to. So basically there's the monkey knowledge that makes your first banana farm cost $100 less. And what that means is, well, it also sells for less, obviously. So as you can see, this one sells for 2,565, and these ones sell for 2,626. So what I'm going to do is sell this one because it sells for more. Then get my bank up on my free one. And that saved me a bit of money. And then as soon as I get enough, I'm just going to go for another farm under discount, so that saves me a bit of money. I love the balloon trap because it makes you so much extra income. Also, I want to be collecting these banks as soon as I can, like at the end of every round, because obviously I want to get my bank up as quickly as possible. Hopefully after this round I can. Also, I'm gonna upgrade this guy to a crossbow. Was that solo? Yeah, that should solo. Do we have enough? No, we don't. Okay, we'll have enough now. I'm gonna sell my discount village now because I don't need it anymore. And go for a spike factory, which will be my carpet of spikes. I don't know if I'm gonna have enough for this. Maybe I'll go for it like mid boss defend. But yeah, I don't want to have to steal my banks for my carpet of spikes because obviously it's least cash and I don't want to be spending more money than I need to. So I think I'll just get my carpet of spikes up mid-round. And I actually don't know if I'll have enough money because carpet of spikes cost quite a bit of money. So I think this balloon trap is gonna have to clutch up. So wait, retarget this guy. Oh. Yeah, so this can be kind of a hard part of the one. I need to, the balloon trap needs to eat up all the lead balloons, but yeah, same thing happened. I could get red hot spikes, but I just really want to minimize costs. Is there a way I can set this guy to strong? No, because it sets the engineer itself to strong, so there's no point in doing that. Wait, have I done it? Oh, okay. Oh, one more round left. God, I don't think we can have enough for carpet spikes. Because we don't even have spike storm yet. I mean, I could time my spike storm abilities well, but because the cooldown might be too long, and also, so I can't. So the Lich Soul every 2 seconds, I think, drains a couple of your lives. So you need to pop the Lich Soul basically instantly, otherwise you'll lose. But so I'll do that with the carpets with the Spike Storm. But how am I gonna pop Lich itself? I'm thinking of getting this guy up to a sharpshooter, but that might set me back a bit. Yeah, okay, let's do it. Hopefully Bloon Trap can clutch up. Oh, I think we're a bit behind on damage. I don't know how I did this on my first try, because I did the same thing on my first try.
Slice and dice. Slice and dice.
I hope the Spike Storm. I hope I don't go through 2 storms at a time, because yeah, that's what happens. The thing is, I wasn't even close, because Carpet Spikes is 49k in possible mode. It's actually a load of money. Okay, I'm gonna try this off camera. I really don't want to spend any more monkey money on restarts, because see, I was up 4,000 yesterday. I'm under 1,000 now because I retried so much. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video explaining, I guess, how to beat this boss. Well, I think you probably get the general idea is you just really want a carpet with spikes for tier 1, and for the onwards you just want a dark Paragon. Basically that's all you need. But yeah, I'm gonna try and do that off camera. I'm sure you don't want to see me like try and lose all the time, because this is really hard to do. Yeah, so anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, leave a like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.